Hello, my dear students. Me, Sir Gaudiman, welcomes you all in our Path Maths online classes. Yes, dear students, chapter number 13, limits and derivative, we are doing. And in this topic, we have completed 13.1 exercise in our last videos. And in the next videos, I have illustrated the topic derivatives or the differentiation, in which we illustrated or we studied that how can we do the derivative of the function which are in the form of x to the power n or ax plus b to the power n through first principle as well as through your direct method. मैं बच्चों आप लोगों को फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल के थ्रू साइन एक्स कोस एक्स टेन एक्स के डेरिवेटिव भी बता चुका हूँ कैसे करने हैं एंड आई हैव गिवन द होमवर्क टू ऑल ऑफ यू टू डू द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ कोसेकेंट एक्स कोट एक्स एंड सेकेंट एक्स. आई होप यू did all the questions whatever I have given to you. So today let me start the exercise 13.2 today, which is completely based on the derivatives of the functions. और इसमें बच्चों आप देख सकते हैं कि अगर आप कुछ क्वेश्चन खुद भी करना चाहें तो यू कैन डू बाय योरसेल्फ बिकॉज आई हैव टेकन सो मेनी एग्जांपल्स in the last videos in which we differentiate the functions. So let's start with question number 1, and this is very much easy. You will say, sir, we can do by yourself. So let me do for all of you. Find the derivative of x square minus 2. We need to do the derivative of x square minus 2. x square minus 2 का डेरिवेटिव करना है and it can be done in two methods. मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. First case in which we can write as d by dx directly, and this can be done by taking the separate derivatives of x square as well as derivative of 2. So this is your, we know that this is the type of the form x to the power n, and its derivative can be obtained by n x to the power n minus 1. Derivative of x to the power n can be obtained by n x to the power n minus 1. So this is the type of 2x to the power 1 minus, बच्चों ये देखिए क्या है, 2 है. 2 इज योर अ कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी. और मैंने डेरिवेटिव्स के बारे में आपको बताया कि डेरिवेटिव्स आर द चेंजेस whatever it has been taken with respect to one variable to the another variable. एक वेरिएबल से दूसरे वेरिएबल में क्या चेंजेस आता है, that change is known as derivative or the differentiation. But 2 is always a constant quantity. Constant means a fixed one. फिक्स है तो कभी चेंज नहीं होगी, कभी चेंज नहीं होगी तो डेरिवेटिव हमेशा जीरो होगा. सो डेरिवेटिव इज जीरो, सो आंसर इज ओनली 2x. But we are given that to find the derivative of this function at the point x is equal to 10. So what will we do? We will put x is equal to 10 also. So at x is equal to 0, derivative of this function is 2 into 10 is equal to 20. This is the first way. And the second type, second method you can adopt is as your let this function is f of x, or you can take as y is equal to x square minus 2. Then the derivative, by taking derivative on both sides, d by dx of fx or d by dx of y is equal to d by dx of x square minus 2. This is represented by f dash x. I have already told you in the last videos that derivative function is denoted by f dash x, and this is dy by dx. So both are the same thing. आप जरूरी नहीं कि दोनों यूज कर रहे हैं, मैं आपको सिर्फ समझाने के लिए बता रहा हूँ कि एफ एक्स और वाई दोनों को इक्वल होते हैं. आप फंक्शन को एफ ऑफ एक्स से भी डिनोट कर सकते हैं, फंक्शन को आप वाई से भी डिनोट कर सकते हैं. इट्स योर चॉइस. सो यू कैन टेक एनी वन ऑफ दीज टू, f dash x or dy by dx, and this is same as whatever I have done. This is 2x. So derivative of the function is 2x, but at the point x is equal to 10, f dash 10 will be given by 2 into 10, which is your 20. So this is the solution for the question number 1 of your NCERT book 13.2. In the same manner, you can do the rest of the questions also. Second, third, fourth क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं. और फोर्थ क्वेश्चन में कुछ पार्ट में आप ऑलरेडी लास्ट वीडियोस के अंदर करा चुका हूँ. जैसे एक्स क्यूब माइनस 27 मैं आपको फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल से क्वेश्चन करना है, सोल्व करना है, कैसे करना है मैं आपको बता चुके हैं. चलिए मैं एक पार्ट कर देते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 का थर्ड पार्ट. आई एम डूइंग द थर्ड पार्ट फ्रॉम क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, एंड दिस डेरिवेटिव इज टू डन थ्रू योर फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल. डायरेक्ट मेथड, ये आपका डायरेक्ट मेथड जो मैंने अभी बताया आपको, और जो क्वेश्चन आप करने वाले हैं दिस इज योर फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल. Function is given as your 1 over x square. So we need to do the derivative of this function using फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल, और मैंने बच्चों को बताया भी है फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल का नाम डेल्टा मेथड भी है, एब इनिशियो मेथड भी बोलते हैं, और बाय डेफिनेशन भी इट इज योर कॉल. सो let me write down the formula to find the derivative of function using first principle given by f dash x is equal to limit h approaches to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x by h. This is your the formula using in your first principle, where we require the value of f of x, which is already given to you. We require the value of f of x plus h also. This is to be obtained, and this can be obtained through replacing x by f of x plus h. So this is your, if f of x is your 1 upon x square, then f of x plus h will be your 1 over x plus h whole square. So just substitute the value of f of x plus h and f of x in the given formula. You will find limit h tends to 0. This is 1 over x plus h whole square minus 1 over x square divided by h. अब तो हमें सोल्व ही करना है, सिर्फ सोल्व करने के लिए यू हैव टू टेक एलसीएम इन न्यूमरेटर. दिस इज गिवन बाय लिमिट h approaches to 0 x plus h whole square into x square, and this will be your x square minus x plus h whole square divided by h. Now this term will be gone in the denominator, and this is your limit h approaches to 0, open the braces, this is your a square plus b square. तो माइनस बार साइन है बेटा, तो सबके साइन आपके नेगेटिव हो जाएंगे. दिस विल बी योर a square plus b square, बाहर माइनस तो माइनस होगा, and this is minus 2xh. I just open the use identity of a plus b whole square, which is given by a square plus b square plus 2ab, और क्योंकि बाहर माइनस है तो all terms will be negative sign. This is your h of x plus h whole square into x square. x square से x square कैंसिल होगा. मैंने पहले भी बताया कि जितने भी टर्म्स होंगी वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ h वाले टर्म्स यहाँ पर बचेंगी, बाकी जो टर्म्स होंगी they will be of cancel out. So cancel हो गया x square से x square. Now you can take h common from your numerator. So this is your limit h approaches to 0. You can take minus h common. So this is your h plus 2x divided by your h into x plus h whole square into x square. Let's see, h will be cancelled with h. h cancel होगा, और जो remaining terms हैं उनके अंदर now you can put h is equal to 0. h 0 को put करेंगे बच्चों, तो this will be equal to numerator में 0 होगा. This is minus 2x divided by h 0 होगा, तो x square multiplied by x square is there. So x square into x square, और एक x cancel हो गया. This is your minus 2 upon x cube. So the derivative of this function f of x is given by minus 2 by x cube. और आप डायरेक्टली भी इसको चेक कर सकते हैं. चेक कैसे करेंगे? by using the direct formula. This can be written as x to the power minus 2, and derivative will be given by, this is minus 2 x to the power minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 2 into x to the power minus 3, and can be written as minus 2 by x cube. Let's see, both answers are same. So you can verify your answer through the direct method as well. जब आप फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं तो आप आंसर चेक करने के लिए यू कैन मैच विद योर डायरेक्ट मेथड आल्सो. So this was the question number 4, and the third part we have done. Now let's see the question number 5. I'll do the question number 5. This is given that for the function is given to you. Function is given to you as your f of x is equal to x to the power 100 upon 100, x to the power 99 over 99, x to the power 98 over 98, up to so on. This is x square plus x plus 1. X square by 2 is there. Okay. This is the given question. This is a function given to you, and we have to show that f dash 1 is equal to 100 times of f dash 0. So first of all, we have to check what is the meaning of f dash 1 and f dash 0. f dash x ऑलवेज रिप्रेजेंट द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एफ एक्स। अगर कहीं एफ डैश एक्स है बच्चों, इसका मतलब वो एफ ऑफ एक्स का डेरिवेटिव है। और एफ डैश वन का मतलब होगा कि जहाँ डेरिवेटिव हमने किया है फंक्शन का, उस डेरिवेटिव में एक्स की जगह वन पुट किया गया है। सो एफ डैश वन मीन्स एक्स इज इक्वल टू वन इन एफ डैश एक्स। सो पहले क्या करते हैं, एफ डैश एक्स निकालते हैं, फिर उसमें एक्स की जगह क्या पुट करेंगे, वन पुट करेंगे, उसके बाद एक्स की जगह जीरो पुट करेंगे, और लेट मी चेक बोथ विल बी इक्वल टू अमाउंट। फॉर दैट लेट मी फाइंड द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ फंक्शन फर्स्ट। और डेरिवेटिव करने के लिए एफ एक्स का डेरिवेटिव मुझे पता है कि एफ डैश एक्स होता है, और इधर जितने भी फंक्शंस हैं दे आर इन एडिशन फॉर्म। अगर हम डेरिवेटिव लेते हैं तो डेरिवेटिव, क्योंकि सभी टर्म्स सेपरेट हैं, अलग अलग टर्म्स हैं, सो वी कैन टेक द सेपरेट डेरिवेटिव। इसका अलग डेरिवेटिव करेंगे, इसका अलग डेरिवेटिव होगा, इसका अलग होगा, इसका अलग, इसका अलग, इसका अलग, सबका अलग अलग डेरिवेटिव हमने करना है। आई कैन डायरेक्टली विल राइट डाउन हियर, सो यू शुड हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड इट क्लियरली। व्हाट इज द डेरिवेटिव x टू द पावर 100? लेट्स सी, डिवाइड बाय 100। कंफ्यूजन आपको जो रहती है बच्चों, वो रहती है कि ये इसका डेरिवेटिव करेंगे कैसे, डिवाइड में 100 भी है। अब डिवाइड में अगर 100 है तो 100 क्या है, कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी है। कांस्टेंट क्वांटिटी अगर किसी वेरिएबल के साथ मल्टीप्लाई होती है, सो इट इज ऑलवेज अ कोफिशिएंट। सो कोफिशिएंट होता है, और कोफिशिएंट का डेरिवेटिव्स पर कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होता है, दैट कैन बी रिमेन एज इट इज, यू जस्ट हैव टू डू द डेरिवेटिव ऑफ वेरिएबल ओनली। जैसे अगर आप x की पावर 100 अपॉन 100 है, तो इट कैन बी रिटन लाइक दिस आल्सो, 1 upon 100 multiplied by x to the power 100. So this is the coefficient one. So this will not to be affected through the derivatives. So this will remain as it is, and we need to just do the derivative x to the power 100, which is given by 100 x to the power 99 by using the formula of x to the power n. So this is your 100 x to the power 99 divided by 100 will remain same, plus same in the next case 99 x to the power 98 divided by 99 plus 98 x to the power 97 divided by 98 will remain as it is and so on. This will be your up to so on 2x to the power 1 upon 2 plus x का डेरिवेटिव बच्चों विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x 1 होता है, और प्लस 1 का डेरिवेटिव दैट इज ऑलवेज 0, क्योंकि 1 इज अ फिक्स वैल्यू, फिक्स वैल्यू है, चेंज हो नहीं पाएगी, इसलिए डेरिवेटिव 0 होगा। नाउ 100 कैंसिल आउट 100, 99 99, 92 98, 2 with 2, then f dash x will be of x to the power 99 plus x to the power 98 plus x to the power 97 up to so on. This is x plus 1. Now let's see, this is your f dash x, और हमें शो क्या करना है, f dash 1 is equal to 100 times of f dash 0. So what is f dash 1? f dash 1 means f dash x के अंदर we will put x is equal to 1. So put x is equal to 1. This is f dash 1 will be your, this is 1 to the power 99, 1 to the power 98, 1 to the power 97 up to so on 1 plus 1. और 1 की पावर कुछ भी है बच्चों क्या रहता है, this will remain as your 1. So this is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 up to so on. And can you tell me how many times this one is there? Let's calculate from here. How many terms are there? This is x to the power 1. तो 1 से लेकर और 99 तक हमें x की पावर गिवन है, तो 99 terms are there and plus one more term is there. So total number of terms in f dash x are 100. और अगर 1 को 100 times हम ऐड करते हैं then answer will be your 100. So f dash 1 की वैल्यू कितनी आई है, this is your 100. Now let me find the value of f dash 0. उसको निकालने के लिए we have to put x is equal to 0 in derivative. So this f dash 0 will be your 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 up to so on. Last one term is 1 and this is 1. And what about the value of 100 multiplied by f dash 0? क्योंकि f dash 0 की वैल्यू कितनी आई है, 1 आई है, so 100 multiplied by 1 is equal to 100. So you can see left hand side which is f dash 1 is having value 100. Right hand side this is 100 multiplied by 0 is 100. So left hand side and right hand side both are equal. So it implies f dash 1 is equal to 100 times of f dash 0. This was the question number 5. Now the question number 6 is your homework, in which only the polynomial is given to you, which is in nth power. So you have to just do the derivative separately for all the terms, like x to the power n is given by n x to the power n minus 1. A is your coefficient here. So please take care about this question, that a square, a cube, a to the power 5, a to the power n, a to the power n minus 1, all these are just a coefficients and they will remain as it is. जो भी वेरिएबल इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई होगा सिर्फ उसका डेरिवेटिव आप लोगों ने करना है. जैसे अगर मैं बात करूं लास्ट में a टू द पावर n माइनस 1 इंटू एक्स है, अगर इसके डेरिवेटिव की बात करेंगे तो a to the power n minus 1 is a coefficient, it will not affect by the derivative. So this is your meaning as a to the power n minus 1 need to do the derivative of x only, and this is equal to a to the power n minus 1 into 1 and given by a to the power n minus 1 only. Same as the last term of this question number 6 is your a to the power n. यहाँ पर कोई भी x प्रेजेंट नहीं है साथ में, तो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ a to the power n will be equal to 0. So the derivative of the last term for the question 6 will be 0, and the rest terms you can do the derivative by separation. अलग अलग सबका डेरिवेटिव करना है, you will get your answer. So this was the question number 6. Now number 7, it's your homework. You can do by yourself. You can just multiply the terms and then do the derivative. Question number 8, you can't do by yourself because till now I have tell you about the product rule and the quotient rule of the derivatives. मैंने अभी derivatives के product rule quotient rule के बारे में नहीं बताया है. So please don't do the question number 8. You can do the question number 9 by yourself, in which each and every term can be separated and can do the derivative. So okay, let me tell, क्योंकि आप लोग बाकी सभी क्वेश्चंस खुद कर सकते हैं. नंबर 7, नंबर 9 और नंबर 10 already I have told you the derivative of cos x using first principle, and the 11th number question can do by yourself. But I need to tell you now the product rule and the quotient rule of the derivatives. Derivative के अंदर what is the product rule and what is your quotient rule? Let me tell you. Now let's see students, if any function is there like x minus 1 multiplied by x minus 2, this question can be done in two methods. अभी तक आप लोगों को मैंने बताया कि आप क्या कर सकते हैं, टर्म्स को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल से तो आप कर ही सकते हैं, नो डाउट. तो अगर इन केस फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल से नहीं करना है, डायरेक्ट मेथड you want to apply, then in that case there is a easy method that multiply all the terms will be separated and do the derivative. Let me do. This is your, just open the braces, this is x square minus 2x minus x plus 2, and we'll get you the value of x square minus 3x plus 2. Now all the terms are in separation form, then you can take the derivative on both sides like this, and derivative can be taken with separate terms. Like this. This is the form of x to the power n, and this is 2x to the power 1 minus 3 is the coefficient. इस पे कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा, सिर्फ x का डेरिवेटिव करना है. So x का डेरिवेटिव विद रिस्पेक्ट टू x1 होता है, so 3 into 1 will remain as it is plus 0. So answer is 2x minus 3. और ये मैं आपको पहले भी फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल के थ्रू मैंने क्वेश्चन को कराया है आपको. आंसर वाज 2x minus 3. बट डियर स्टूडेंट्स, अगर यही क्वेश्चन आपका इन केस अगर आपको मिलता है लाइक दिस, फंक्शन आपका आता है x minus 1 to the power 5 और x minus 2 to the power 11. The powers are very much bigger. पावर बहुत बड़ी बड़ी पावर्स हमारे पास आ गई हैं, और इनको अब सेपरेट करना इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट. इम्पॉसिबल नहीं बोल सकता हूँ, क्योंकि इम्पॉसिबल वर्ड कभी कुछ नहीं होता है. यू कैन expand these terms by binomial theorem also, but very lengthy and very complicated one. So what will happen? Can't we do the derivative? Sure, we can do the derivative. Derivative कर सकते हैं, but उसको derivative करने के लिए separation method we can't apply. So we have a rule which is known as your product rule. So in case whenever, let me grab this one. whenever terms are in product form and they can't be separated through any of the method, then we can apply a rule which is known as product rule and given by like this, product rule. This case is there whenever two terms are in multiplication form like this, u into v. The first term is u and second term is v. Then how can we do the differentiation? Take u as it is, do the derivative of v, plus take v now as it is and do the derivative of u. So let me take the same example. This is your u and this is your v. So then the derivative of function will be given by f dash x is equal to u as it is, which is x minus 1 to the power 5. Do the derivative of v. V is your x minus 2 to the power 11 plus x minus 2 to the power 11 as it is, and do the derivative of x minus 1 to the power 5. Now we have just differentiate the terms, and this is given by x minus 1 to the power 5, and this is the type of the form ax plus b to the power n. और मैंने आपको बताया था कि derivative of ax plus b to the power n, this is given by n ax plus b to the power n minus 1 multiplied by a. So this is your 11 into x minus 2 to the power 10 into 1 plus x minus 2 to the power 11. Now its derivative is 5 into x minus 1 to the power 4 into 1. So the x coefficient यहाँ 1 है, यहाँ पर भी x coefficient 1 है. Derivative has done. We have just simplified by taking common. Common क्या है देखिएगा, x minus 1 दोनों के अंदर है और जो मिनिमम पावर that is 4. So x minus 1 की power 4 and x minus 2 to the power 10 we need to take as common. So from here we will remaining as 11 and x minus 1 only, plus from here 5 will be there and x minus 2 to the power 1 is there. So this is your x minus 1 to the power 4, x minus 2 to the power 10, and this is 11x minus 11 plus 5x minus 10, and this answer will be your x minus 1 to the power 4, x minus 2 to the power 10, this is your 16x minus 21 will be your answer. So this is your the product rule. Whenever two terms are in your product form and they can't be separated, then you have to use this formula known as your product rule. So one more formula is there, and this is the last one. So let me complete the concept, basic concept of the derivatives by your illustrating the quotient rule. सेम ऐसे ही अगर आपको बच्चों दो टर्म्स आपकी डिवाइड फॉर्म में मिलती हैं, लाइक अगर कोई फंक्शन आपका आता है x minus 2 upon x minus 3, these are divide form, then how can we do the derivative? उसके लिए we have a rule which is known as quotient rule to do the derivative of the terms which are in your division form. So any two terms which are in division form, u upon v, like this, its derivative is given by v square. We don't have to do the derivative, just square करना है आप लोगों ने डिनोमिनेटर में v square. Now take v as it is, do the derivative of u only, minus then u as it is, do the derivative of v. So this is the rule which is known as quotient rule to do the derivative the terms which are in your division form. So let me take the example of f of x is equal to x minus 2 upon x minus 3. This is u and this is v. Then the derivative f dash x is given by, in the denominator take the v square which is x minus 3 square. Now v as it is which is x minus 3, do the derivative of u कौन है x minus 2 minus now x minus 2 as it is, derivative of v which is your x minus 3. Just solve it by doing derivatives. So x minus 3 as it is रखेंगे बच्चों, और अगर x minus 2 का डेरिवेटिव करते हैं, पावर तो हमारे पास है नहीं, यहाँ होल पावर नहीं है, so we can do the derivative separately. x का अलग डेरिवेटिव होगा, 2 का अलग डेरिवेटिव करेंगे, x का डेरिवेटिव 1 होता है और 2 का डेरिवेटिव 0, तो 1 minus 0 will remain as 1 minus x minus 2 का डेरिवेटिव बात करते हैं, x माइनस 3 का डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा, सेम ऐसी पावर हमारे पास नहीं है तो x का डेरिवेटिव अलग कर लेंगे, 3 का डेरिवेटिव अलग होगा, x का डेरिवेटिव होता है 1 और 1 3 का डेरिवेटिव होता है 0, so 1 minus 0 will remain again divided by x minus 3 whole square. So further it can be solved as x minus 3 minus x plus 2 divided by x minus 3 whole square. So x cancel, okay, the answer is your minus 1 upon x minus 3 whole square. So this is your the concept of quotient rule. So dear students, you can do now the question till 9 number from exercise 13.2. The rest of the question I will state in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Thank you.